So it was a really special moment for me to have those people there. Words can't describe the feeling you get getting that jersey, seeing your name embroidered on the Warriors jersey, and just thinking about everything that you had to work hard for to get you to that moment. Like, it was all worth it. I just pinched myself. In the Tigers game, I was just sitting there thinking, man, I'm gonna run out with these boys, like the people I used to watch on TV, like Ryan Hoffman, Ben Martellino, Simon Manning, those sort of boys. You're just like, man, I'm about to run out and rub shoulders with him. Yeah, you can relate that to us running through the tunnel as well. You know, you're right behind one of them and you're like, man, I'm just about to take the field with Simon Manning, or I'm just about to take the field with Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Those sort of feelings you can't replace. Oh yeah, just soaked it up, just the crowd, the drums. Yeah, it was an amazing experience. I still pinch myself. Just like, man, I can't believe we debuted this year. I talked to James Bell, I can't believe we debuted this year. Yeah, amazing. Just a desire, you know, to sort of do great things with this club. You know, we're only so close. We're so close. It may seem like so far, but we're still so close to achieving where we want to be. And you know, I reckon within this next, you know, it might take another 2 years, but you know, I feel like it's really close. You know, we're real close to doing great things with this club, and you know, to be a part of the first ever New Zealand Warriors Premiership winning team, you know, that's something you can't take away. Like 20 years on, you can look back and be like, I was a part of that first ever New Zealand Warriors Premiership team, and you know, that's something I want to be a part of. Even at the end of our last game, and they come onto the field, and just seeing all the fans that are still faithful, and you know, they still have our back, and even though things may be against us at the moment, they're still saying to us, you know, it's all right, boys, we'll be back next year. And you know, that sort of support just gives us motivation, because we know it just as much as they know. We're so close. It may seem like so far, like I said, but we're so close, and I don't know, I feel like we're closer than everyone thinks to doing great things. The thing that really surprised me was how supportive they were, especially after our last game. You know, we haven't really had that much of a great season, but they were real supportive and just real encouraging, and that's something you don't see, I guess, on the internet. Like, we try not to dwell into that sort of stuff, but you do get the odd, oh, this so-and-so said this, and you know, they're saying you're doing crap and all of this. You know, you just see all that negative stuff, but when you have your fans come up and, you know, encourage you, and you've played real well this year, we'll be back next year, that sort of stuff. It's real encouraging and motivating for us to get into pre-season, get our heads down and bums up, and work hard for next year. Yeah, 100%. You know, we wouldn't be here really if they weren't supporting us. It'll be pretty average to walk out to a stadium and no one's there. So, we thank the fans heaps for coming out week in and week out and supporting us. Faithful. You know, they're the faithful. They always turn up week in, week out. Our Warriors fans, you know, they might get the back end of stuff outside of the stadium from other supporters, but you know, they're turning up week in, week out to support us, and you know, we're close. Like, I know we're close. We're so close, and you know, those people can, when we win that premiership, they can say to them, "Where were you guys? You know, we were there the whole time." Bandwagons, you know, that's sort of banter, but you know, they've been there since day one, and you know, those sort of people help get us over the line. My message for those fans would just to hang on. You know, we're not far from being that side that, you know, not only us, but the other fans know we can be. Not to give up, and you know, we'll get there eventually. Good things take time. Good things take time.